From the dark depths of the oceans to the sunny heights of the mountains, myriad life abounds on planet Earth. Spiders weave their webs in a redwood forest, birds nest in a desert cactus, and fish dodge their way around a sea of kelp. As you watch this program, think about the natural environment in which you live and of the types of plants and animals that live there. Try to identify your area by the community of plants and animals that surround you. This community of life is what scientists call a biome. As early travelers explored our planet Earth and cataloged its life, they discovered many species of plants and animals, but only a few basic types of geographical areas. Those geographical areas filled with a major community of plants and animals are known as biomes, or major life zones. Terrestrial biomes, those that are found on land, are most often classified by their dominant plant life. The biomes found in water, known as aquatic biomes, are usually named by their physical features. Each biome is characterized by a particular type of climate, vegetation, and animal life, and extends over a large region of the Earth's surface. Let's first explore the major land biomes. Tropical rainforest. Around the equator lies the biome known for its abundance and variety of life, the tropical rainforest. The name tropical rainforest aptly describes its place in the world, the tropics. It receives very high levels of rainfall, and its dominant life forms are trees. The annual rainfall actually varies from 100 to 160 inches, or 250 to 400 centimeters. And the temperatures average from 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 to 32 degrees Celsius. Here, there are no freezing temperatures and no seasons. The trees are tall with slender trunks that branch only near the top, called the canopy. The average tree height exceeds 100 feet or 30 meters. These forests contain thousands of different tree species whose broad evergreen leaves block out much of the sunlight to the forest floor. The soil here is often thin and deficient of nutrients. This is due to the surrounding life's ability to efficiently absorb the forest's decomposed organic matter. Since most of the plant food is high up in the forest's canopy, most of the large diversity of animal life lives there as well. From above come the chatter of monkeys and the calls of many species of colorful birds and frogs. Here, reptiles, mammals, and a huge variety of insects abound and participate in the fierce competition for nutrients within the warm, misty green of the tropical rainforests. Deserts. As we followed the climatic pattern 15 to 30 degrees latitude north or south of the equator, we discovered several regions that receive less than 10 inches or 25 centimeters of precipitation a year. These dry areas, which are found on every continent, are called the desert biomes. The name desert comes from the Latin word desertus, which means abandoned, forsaken, left, or lying waste. The landscape often supports little life of any kind, and the terrain is dominated by rocks, sand, and overall poor soil. Plant life varies considerably because of the great variety of desert conditions. Areas that receive more than an inch or 2 centimeters a year of rainfall have highly specialized plants. Some of these plants are annuals, plants that complete most of the life cycle in less than a year. These plants grow, bloom, and set seed in a few days when water is available. Most desert plants are perennials, plants that live for more than a year. They are small woody shrubs or succulents, like this American cactus. These plants have large, shallow root systems that are able to quickly soak up water from the infrequent desert rainstorms. Many animals have also adapted to these dry regions. Birds, snakes, tortoises, and many small rodents survive well with little water. Larger mammals also live in the desert, such as the desert bighorn sheep, which depend on water holes for their survival. Numerous desert animals are active during the night, while during the day, many of the desert animals burrow underground, all wisely avoiding the fiery heat of the hot, dry biome called the desert. Temperate deciduous forest. As we continue north and south away from the equator at about 60 degrees latitude, we are able to observe cool, moist air that rises and then soon returns to Earth as rain or snow. Here the climate exhibits cold winters, warm summers, and abundant rainfall that is distributed throughout the year. The biome that experiences this climate is the temperate deciduous forest biome. It gets its name because typically the temperatures are moderate or temperate, and the dominant life forms are trees which lose their leaves, known as deciduous trees. Typically, deciduous trees such as beech, oak, maple, and hickory grow during the spring and summer, lose their leaves during autumn, and lie dormant during the winter. Since during the winter most water is locked in the cold, frozen ground, the trees must lose their leaves to prevent water loss through the process of transpiration. Bacteria, earthworms, and fungi aid in the breaking down or decomposition of the abundant leaf litter, and together contribute to the soil's rich nutrients. The forest's leafy limbs provide shelter, nuts, and seeds to a variety of bird species. Mammals such as deer, fox, squirrels, and raccoons also live here in the nutrient-rich North American temperate deciduous forest. Grasslands. The temperate grassland area, where precipitation is too sparse to support tree growth but does not fall below 10 inches or 25 centimeters per year, is called the grassland biome. This area is also known as prairie in North America, steppe in Russia and Asia, pampas in South America, and veldt in South Africa. It is believed that grasslands may have covered nearly half of the world at one time. Due to the slow decomposition rate of the grasses over thousands of years, grassland biomes are considered to have the most fertile and deepest topsoil in the world. Today, most of the grasslands are used for agriculture and produce much of the world's domesticated grasses, such as wheat. This is why these grasslands are referred to as the breadbaskets of the world. The original grasslands of North America were once grazed by large herds of bison. Today, the parts of the prairies of the central United States are grazed by cattle, horses, and sheep. Living on the underdeveloped grasslands are animals such as the pronghorn antelope, coyotes, ground squirrels, and rattlesnakes. There are also a few of the warm regions of the world where the grassland biome receives 40 to 60 inches or 100 to 150 centimeters of rain. This life zone is often referred to as the savanna biome. The scattered trees of the African savanna are acacias, baobab trees, euphorbias, and palms. The giraffe, with its long neck, has evolved to feed on these tall trees, and thereby does not compete with the grazing animals such as the antelope, wildebeests, and zebras. The predators, such as lions, cheetahs, and hyenas, help maintain the balance of life during the short wet and long dry seasons of the savanna,